my drink here. What I'm drinking is a Super Greens from Costco. I mixed it in with a little bit of Mio, the energy one. And I don't know, I found that it's actually pretty good. Now, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I was eating. These are agujas, which are short ribs. They're wrapped in bacon, as you can see. And I put two of them. I also covered them in a reduction sauce, and the little crumbs right here on the top, these are actually leftover bacon that were sitting inside of, see your father over there. Now this pasta here is a 6-cheese pasta. It's got port wine derby, gorgonzola crumbles, both mixed in and also on top. It's got a goat cheese log that I ended up cutting, and I seasoned it with onion, pepper, garlic powder. I think I put the all seasoning, or not all seasoning. It's a specific type of salt-free seasoning from Flavor Mate. Paprika, cinnamon. I made sauteed onions and garlic, and also sauteed sweet mini peppers with pepper, garlic. Wait, yeah, with the chopped garlic. Wait, yeah, it was sauteed onions and garlic with black pepper, paprika, and cinnamon. And then the pasta has bacon pieces in it. I know, I'm just a big fan of bacon. And of course I had to use it as well because I wanted to render down all the fat and do all of that. So I rendered down some of the fat and I have it in there. Right now I'm running the AC because it got up to 88 in my place, and right now it's at 87. It's all good because right now I actually ended up getting a new pot. Her name is Annie. And so if you guys are wondering, yes, I name my tools. Why? Because they very much have their own personality to them. And because anything that has a personality to it needs to have a name, I name all of my tools that have personality. You know, at this point, I might as well like name that spatula because it's actually doing pretty good. Hey there. So what I'm doing is I'm eating agujas wrapped in bacon. And this pasta right here is a 6-cheese pasta. You guys might not be able to see it, but this right here is a 6-cheese pasta. It's got gorgonzola crumbles on top. Hey there, Sebastian. How are you doing? Yeah, it's us and 14 other people. Well, 6 other people now. I was describing what this plate has. Hey, you too, man. Take care. This pasta is delicious. I have never made a 6-cheese pasta with sauteed onions, garlic, and also sauteed sweet mini peppers. But this is fantastic. And this bacon covered agujas. For those of you who don't know, agujas is short rib. So I have this short rib that's wrapped in the bacon, and it's delicious. You're right. Even if it just had 3, it would be fantastic because I put cream cheese, gorgonzola crumbles, port wine derby, Guinness cheddar. It's a goat cheese log that I seasoned myself with onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cinnamon, and black pepper. And then I just lightly seasoned the water. I put more salt into the water for the pasta than anything else. And oh my God. Oh, moaning is not optional. It is part of the process, and well, I have no issues with that. Now, I'm going to be putting the recipe inside of the description once I finish. And do be on the lookout for other recipes, because there's been a lot of different things that I cooked. And I think you guys are going to love that. Now, I do have this open as a question and answer too. So whether you guys want to ask me about this recipe, whether you guys want to ask me, you know, tarot questions, astrology questions, I can also give you guys readings based on your age. So if you are curious as to what this year is holding for you, what last year was holding for you, or what the point of last year was, and also are curious to know what the future may hold, you guys just let me know your age, and I'll go ahead and be able to give you a little mini reading while I eat here. Now, do keep in mind, guys, that this is Divination Nation as far as the channel goes, but these foods here, I'm going to be creating my own channel called Lux Meat Warriors, and I'm still in the process of, you know, getting the finality of all of the ideas to create it as a business, launching different types of content and stuff like that. So you guys, if you guys are interested in seeing more plates, seeing the behind the scenes as to how these plates are made, I take my time with everything. This bacon, along with the abuja fat, it took me about, I want to say, 35 to 40 minutes to go ahead and render down. I have a jar over there, and I'm going to show you guys the process too of collecting the bacon fat and the abuja fat, and then from there actually using that towards your next meal. Join the potato army. Hey, you know what? I was actually thinking about working with potatoes too. Lately, I've just been working with rice and with pastas, but I do plan to create a breakfast, actually. I call it the ribeye benediction. And instead of using a ham for the benedict, I will use a ribeye. So, if anybody's in any way, shape, or form interested in the ribeye benediction and all of that, I will be making it soon enough. I just have to see what my schedule is and when I'll be cooking that breakfast. But it's going to use 3 poached eggs instead of just 1. And it's going to use a mango habanero hollandaise. For that, I actually have to warm up the fat and actually warm it up with the habanero too. So and simmer it. Last time I did 8 hours. I think this time I probably would do the exact same thing with 8 hours as well. Use crushed red pepper, cinnamon, paprika, that seasoning. Towards the end, I'll put garlic powder and onion powder just a little bit, and then I'll put the pepper in pretty early. The habanero, there's 2 things that I'm going to be doing with the habanero. I'm going to be making a salsa, which means that I have to chop up or blend pineapple, habanero, garlic, and I did have a pear, but the pear kind of like started wilting in the heat, so I have to get a fresh one. But those are going to be fermented in a mason jar. And then from there, I'm going to take that and I'm going to burp it every day, at least once. At least that's what GPT said. And I'll take that and I'll create my own salsa. The fermentation process, as GPT said, is cool, dark place. So that's exactly what I'll be doing. What else? So I'm actually doing 2 things. I'm making what I call orenaba fat and also orenaba salsa. Now the Orinaba fat is actually really good because I can use that to go ahead and make more meals. And so every meal that's infused with that Orinaba fat is really hot. It actually carries forward the heat from the habanero pepper, and then also, you know, all of the dust and stuff like that that you're making and roasting over time. You can actually save that and use it as a sprinkle for like your pastas, for your meats. And you know, it one of the things about the luxury meat warriors is to teach you how to use all of the different ingredients without wasting any, or wasting very little, if anything. Mm. Mm. Short ribs. The rest, that's beef. Today was Friday, and this was a fantastic idea. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, oh. The 6 cheese pasta. I This has to be a staple at this point. You know, the sauteed onions and garlic, that's normally what I do. But adding in these sauteed bell peppers, fantastic. Mm. Ah. Low and slow, guys. Low and slow. Any meal that you make, low and slow. I mean, that seems to be a golden truth when it comes to these cast iron meals. Low and slow. The pasta is really the only thing that you do rather quickly, or rather on high heat. But other than that, oh my gosh, this is short ribs wrapped in bacon. This should be a war crime, honestly. And if it was, I would actually be getting taken in right now, but actually I am glad that it's not. So, and making this reduction sauce, oh, so ungodly. That should be a crime too, but I am glad that it isn't. And I'm now going to be eating short rib and bacon and pasta. One thing that I will say is some of you guys might think that it's overboard to do a bacon bits pasta with the bacon wrapped dish. Nope. That shit is fucking fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh, why is it so good? Ah, the bacon caress me down. Ah, pasta's that loving sound we go. Ah, cause Moni isn't optional. Oh my god. And I don't, you know, honestly, I want to have second, but with the way that I've like layered so much bacon into this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. This pasta is creamy as shit. And then the gorgonzola crumbles right on top. Oh, I think that was the finishing touch. That was the finishing touch that I needed. Now, do you guys be aware that I will be... Oh, fuck, man. Oh, damn it, I cussed. Jesus. Oh, cheese is crushed. See, these are the types of meals right here. It like makes me want to cry. But at the same time, it makes me cry from joy, you know? Because it's just that delicious. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, there's the burp. That's how delicious this is. Oh, yes. So, any of you interested in making these recipes? Like bacon wrapped agujas or 6 cheese pasta? Just take a look at the description once I finish this. And I'm going to be putting up the whole recipe. And I'm also going to be putting up other videos here within these next couple of days. So you guys stay tuned with that. Mm. And as much as I might want a second plate, I think by the time I finish this, I'm going to be full. Mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I gotta get dishware soon because these paper plates are falling ill due to the amount of sausage that I have on this plate. Oh my god. This 6 cheese pasta. It is more than the tits. It's the tits, the udder, and the whole cow all in one. Mmm. Last bite, guys. Last bite. Mmm. 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 This plate was fantastic. Mmm. This is the kind of plate that regardless of whether you have anything like toasted bread or whatever. I mean, if you have it, cool. But if you don't, doesn't even really matter. Because this is so flavorful. Oh. And you know what? One thing that I will say is if you're not pre-seasoning your goat cheese logs, then what are you even doing? Really? What are you even doing? I mean, yeah, you can season your pasta water and everything, but that's still not going to transfer the flavor from whatever into the pasta itself. This rotini was made to catch all of that sauce. And yeah, I think I found the holy grail of pasta. 6 cheese pasta. Get out of here. But yeah, soon enough, I'm gonna be putting the ingredients in the description. I was actually thinking I might do a tarot reading today. But first, I wanted to go ahead and roll me a blunt. Because a meal like this, oh dear God. If you're not rolling a blunt after it, then what are you even doing? You know? And then the super greens mixed in with the black cherry Mio. Fantastic. It's like one of the best mixes I've ever had. Now, The reason why I say that is because this Super Greens doesn't really have too many like flavors to it. Yeah, you have your vegetables and whatnot, and yeah, sure, it gives you the flavor of vegetables mixed in with fruits. But in order to really flavor those Super Greens that you get from Costco, there's a necessity to toss something else in there, like a meal. It actually works out because meal is already like a liquidy type of thing, and it works fantastically. Mm. Oh yeah. And then of course it's getting cooler and cooler inside my place. It's at 85 right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and get up into that vent, and I'll go ahead and take a look at like what all I need to do in order to clean it out once more. I got these. Oh, fuck, I can't even. Oh, I got these filters right here, and I've been making a makeshift filter for those. I think the other ones might need to be changed out too. I can go ahead and do that over these next couple of days. There's also one thing that I need to do as well, and that's to I need to get my insurance stuff fixed as well as my IRS stuff fixed, and that'll get me more income coming in, so I can finally get a car. Ooh, excuse me. That meal was fantastic. Um, I'm gonna be putting up a post, I think, on the community page of the meal that I just ate right now, and also the recipe for it. I'm gonna put it right here in the description below. I just wanted to go ahead and eat it, and cause here's the thing: like while I eat, I can do readings and stuff like that. I don't know if I have the option for super thanks, but I do know that or super chat. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. I am going to be creating a channel called the Luxury Meat Warriors, where I'm going to be focusing in a lot on food. And once I'm done with that and cooking and posting the live and all of that, then I'll be coming over here to Divination Nation, eating that same plate that I made, as well as answering your tarot questions, your numerology questions, your um, any other questions that you have. I could even draw cards for you guys. I can give you readings based on your sign and your birth date. So you guys stay tuned in for that. And yeah, I mean, if you guys want to donate to the channel, that's cool. If you guys don't, doesn't really matter. I make my income, and I'm going to be having my business up anyways too. So if you guys want to support the movement, feel free. And if you don't, that's cool. Just the fact that you watch is, helping me spread the word to more people. So share it. Once I come up with both the website and the channel for Lux Meat Warriors, then I'll go ahead and post it here on this channel. I'll probably put it in like the description, or maybe I might put it on the community tab, let you guys know that it's there. I'll put the link there and do all of that stuff. These bacon wrapped agujas, oh, those were fantastic. And if you guys are interested, go ahead and rewind back to the beginning of this video. You guys will be able to see that. For now, I don't know if it's allowed to roll a blunt, but I'll stay on for a little bit longer and answer your guys' questions. So whether it's about the food, whether it's about the future of Divination Nation, or you have questions about your astrology, your numerology, your tarot, or if you want me to draw tarot cards or whatever, just let me know. I can see your guys' comments there, so feel free. And this drink is so fantastic. If you guys have never tried Super Greens from Costco, I suggest you do it. Mix it in with the meal, preferably an energy meal, and you'll see how good that is. I'm not sponsored by any of these, whether it's Super Greens or whatever else. I'm not sponsored by Cuisinart, though that would actually be pretty cool. And I'm not sponsored by Stizzy or even by Swisher. Honestly, if I was, that would be really cool. But I am gonna go ahead and roll this blunt, and I'll be here to answer you guys' questions. Tarot, astrology, numerology, your age, your sign, you know, what's going on with your sign based on where the planets are right now, and all of that stuff, and yada yada. You know what I mean? So go ahead and ask your questions. I'm gonna be going and taking this plate over there, and then yeah, I'm gonna get started on rolling that blunt. But what I will do is once I go out there and I go for my little walk, while I do that, I will be live as well. It's so fantastic. Oh. Oh dear God. Oh, the Lord is so good. Jesus Christ. Oh, the steak, Father. Thank you. Venus. Jupiter. Woo. Oh, yeah. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the way that I do things around here, I call them cast iron prophecies. You know, we all tend to gain our information in some way, shape, or form. You know, our intuition and stuff like that. And for me, 4th house Scorpio, and also a 4th house perfection year, I gain my prophecies, I gain my truth from the cast iron skillet. And now some people might be like, oh, that's so cliche, and well, I don't know if it's even cliche. Oh, that's so weird. No, not really. Scorpio ends up finding the truth, and the truth, as we all know, shall set you free. And you know what? I think that I have to go and get blunts. So what I will do is I'll go ahead and end the video here, and I'll be back shortly, guys. So you guys take care, and I'm gonna go ahead and go get those blunts real quick. So catch y'all in a bit, all right? Ciao.